As part of Canine Companions, we are the largest national nonprofit organization that provides service dogs to adults, children, and veterans with disabilities free of charge. My name is Adam Goldman. I'm the Public Relations and Marketing Coordinator here at the Southeast region for Canine Companions. Canine Companions is a national organization, so we have 6 regions across the country. So we are currently at the Southeast region, which serves Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, the Carolinas, and Mississippi. So as part of that, we have puppies that are born and bred in California, and they are shipped to our region. And from there, we have volunteer puppy raisers that pick up our puppies and raise them for the first 16 to 18 months of their lives. Then they bring them back to our campus for professional training for another 6 months. And then our clients with disabilities come in to our campus. They stay in our dorm rooms, and they learn all the tasks associated with the dogs that they've learned throughout their lives. And it helps people with disabilities provide greater independence and living for them. So here at the Southeast region, after our dogs turn in from our volunteer puppy raisers, they are on our campus for 6 months and they enter professional training. So at professional training, we really work on enhancing the skills they have learned with their puppy raisers to help people with disabilities. And currently we have around 60 dogs here on campus that are in training and waiting to be matched with their perfect person. You know, as a nonprofit, we're always looking ways to, redirect our funds and save money, and put it back into our program. So I think it was really important to partner with an organization like Southern Foam Insulation to help us get to those energy saving costs so we can, provide more assistance to train our dogs.
Yeah, so at Southern Foam, we do commercial and residential buildings. There are some different processes depending on which way we're going. Today's job, we are doing more of a commercial, but it's a pre-existing building. So with a pre-existing building, the way it starts off is we do an initial site visit. We come out and look at the building, check the access, get some measurements and all that fun stuff. Once we get that, we get back to the estimating, get everything together for the customer. Once we get all that, get the job done, contract-wise, and then the job begins. Once the job begins, the most important step is definitely the preparation, because we want to make sure that we keep everything nice and covered and keep everything clean so we're not damaging people's property or making a mess everywhere. So we get everything nice and protected, and then we start removing the old insulation if they have that. Once everything is removed, that's when we begin with the spray process. With the spray process, on a building the size of this, it can take 2 to 3 days, but it's pretty straightforward. Guys get up there in the attic space and they just start shooting their guns and getting the spray foam applied. Once everything is applied, then we begin the cleanup process, get everything cleaned up, any mess we made, we take care of, and make sure our customers are happy with everything we did.
So we actually secured a grant with a company called South Face Institute, and they partner with organizations, businesses, and nonprofits to basically help them become more energy efficient. And they have a program specifically designed for nonprofits like ourselves called the Good Use Grant. So through the Good Use Grant, they were able to provide us costs to help our campus become more energy efficient. And they were the ones that recommended Southern Foam Insulation for us. With over 25 years of experience, they are the premier insulation that is able to help us become more energy efficient in our buildings.
Hi, my name is Carly and I'm a trainer with Canine Companions, and this is Jude. He's in professional training. Our dogs are with us for about 6 months, and before that they're with their puppy raisers who are volunteers and teach them different skills. Here on campus we teach them a lot of different things like tugging open drawers and doors, picking things up off the floor, turning on lights and turning them off, a whole array of things. But our dogs are trained for people with disabilities. They also go with professionals who work in different facilities like hospitals, schools, things like that.
So, living in Central Florida, the heat, during the summer gets very, very hot. And our number one concern is making sure our dogs are safe and secure. So having that additional extra layer of foam insulation in our kennel buildings and our training buildings will be so beneficial for those hot months where we need to have the AC currently pumping air. And during hurricane season as well, sometimes power loss happens. And having that additional safety net of that foam will help us and our dogs as well.